There's a time where I realize what's old is still new. There's a time when I realize just how time flew. And we can't get our heads around what we see or we hear, so we turn up our noses and run off to the rear. Sometimes we drop the needle or press play and record. Sometimes we skip back to do it over and over. Sometimes we need to listen through wired headphones and take extra time to get lost in its world. And I got my collection in boxes and crates, hoping someone will find them and think that they're great. But the world's wheel turns quickly, and in a basement they sit, outdated and forgotten because of new tech. Sometimes we need a pencil to untangle the mess. Sometimes it breaks, but more often it's a success. Sometimes we need to listen through wired headphones and take extra time to get lost in its world. Kept them in towers, folders and racks, nervous to lend them out in case we didn't get them back. And we learned to read gatefolds and booklets by the stack, and handle them with care so they didn't get scratched. Learned about people by browsing their lot, noticing what you wanted and the ones that you've got. And it really meant something to share your playlist with someone you liked and hope they really liked it. Sometimes we keep a boombox next to the TV to record that song that sometimes came on. Sometimes we need to listen through wired headphones and take extra time to get lost in its world, and lay on the bed, lost in pure bliss, and imagine what it must be like to make magic like this. Sometimes we sing out loud for the crowd. No, they didn't even judge us. That's why we're proud. Sometimes we go to bed while the radio plays, or a brand new record playing over and over. Sometimes we need to listen through wired headphones and take extra time to get lost in its world. Today we have everything with a simple click to catch up on everything that we missed. We can go to concerts and shows at will. That is still magic, magic but still. But there's times when we ring the bell and no one is home. When we open the door to that old dusty hall, we still hear the band as they play on. And every song they play is your favorite song.